What's happening, traders? Um, Today I took two trades. One trade on EYEG and the other trade on SSI. And I'll explain why I took both shorts today. So let's get into it. So today, the reason why I shorted EYEG is because this is the first red day gap down. You can visually see that gap. It came up here, retested it, and it failed. So I did a couple things right, did a couple things wrong. This morning, I was kind of busy, so I just got in the stock right here at 685, and then sometimes I'll put an order here, and then I'll put an order at 709 or at the previous day closing price. But when I do that, sometimes it'll pop up to it, and sometimes it doesn't. Well, this time I didn't put another order up here and kind of bit me in the butt. But it is what it is. Um, like I said, I got short here. I seen the open. I seen the spike. Wasn't even worried about it. Should have added here, didn't. But right here, when it hit 650, let's see, the low 656. I was up over 20 cents. So right there, I was up over $100 on that trade. Really easy trade. And then right here, I see this pattern a lot. If it does not break the 655 and continue going lower, and it starts making these higher highs and higher lows, that's like I was seeing in my video on that strategy video. That's when the trend changes. So I just simply got out of the way. So that was awesome. I was really proud of that. I just, cut the trade. I was expecting a bigger move. I didn't get the bigger move. So I just cut the trade. Um, but yeah, this was a first red day gap down. So like I say, the strategy works awesome. It worked again today. It's just I could have took my profit right here, but I chose not to. I chose to see how it reacted, and once I seen this, I just cut the trade and moved on for the day. So I only took the one trade on that stock. But when this stock does crack this and goes lower, so you can see this is support. So this is just the price channel. When it didn't crack that price channel, um, it's going to try to retest that 690s, comes back. But when it does crack that and you're holding, you're going to catch a big move. So I just have to wait to see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to short the stock again because my strategy's kind of done with it unless it spikes back up. So on the other one that I traded, SSI, this so what I didn't like about this, I seen this pre-market, it opened up and it shot above this. So it wasn't gapping down. But I see this pattern a lot. It actually gapped up. So I seen a gap up. I'm like, yep. I had to go, so I wasn't even really too concerned because if the gap's up, it's kind of bullish. But I mean, like I say, you can play this in a million different ways. You don't have to use my strategy. But then I seen it sold off, and then when I seen the push back up to the previous day close, it broke through, and then failed to turn this into support and fell through, and then retested again and fell through. I'm like, okay, now we're gonna have its first red day. So now this fits my strategy. So now I can take the short. So dun, dun, dun. Let me hang on a second. I just want to pull up my So I believe I'll have to look at my thing. Oh yeah, 11 o'clock. I got short right in here, 447. And then I seen this push up, but it never even got to the previous day close. So this little thing did not even scare me because I already knew it's gonna have its first red day. And then right down here, I was thinking we would at least come lower, 427, 408, and it didn't. So this wasn't a big trade. If you'd have got in here, it would have been a decent trade. You know, you're not talking anything big on these first red day gap downs or the first red day. You're not going to get a big move, but it's a really consistent pattern. So let me pull up TD Ameritrade so I can show you, or not TD Ameritrade, Trade Zero. So you can see I got short right here, 447. I seen this spike, wasn't worried about it, and then when I seen this flush, I'm like, okay. I thought we'd go lower than 435, but we didn't. And then I just covered my position right over here because I wasn't going to hold it overnight. So I had 2 trades today. Small green day. I don't know if it'll be much with my borrows that I had to pay for, but the pattern works really well, and I didn't have the best entry right here. And then on let's see here, on EYEG, so you can see I shorted right here. And like I say, I could have took profits right here. Chose not to. Covered my position right here. And that was it for the trade. So this was the first red day gap down strategy. Still worked really well. You know, if I had another order set up here, it would have worked out beautiful. But I chose not to on this one. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But all in all, really happy with the day. You know, not big profits, but really consistent. So I'll show you my P&L as soon as I can find it. So you can see all my trades. Didn't really take much. So I won $52.10. Like I say, it's gonna be a wash today with my borrows that I had. So nothing impressive, nothing crazy, but really consistent. That's what I like to see. Size will come later in time. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you find value in this content, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. Peace out.